More people than ever are experiencing the difference that often people see at the dealerships. This is what car buying was meant to be. Choose from
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. DJ Trouble!
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Scoreless game.
With Charles Davis. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards on the game. A great start for this offense. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On play action, Prescott. That's Tolbert. What a grab. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there on 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And shoves him off at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson, and the Ravens are going to have the football. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a first down. First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll take it inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they got it 1st and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw is Prescott. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's clean. Now a timeout taken. There's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. Cowboys. Let's see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
103 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Well, I guess that's one way to slow him down, trying to grab him by the face mask.
Well, nothing else seems to have worked because he certainly had his way running the football in this one.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied going. Back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. So they'll start the drive with Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Off the edge and right to the ball that time was Kyle Van Noy. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 154 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, draw some yardage.
You got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some, and he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over the football at the 35. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that a potential lifeline offensively gets them out of harm's way deep in their own end.
You nailed that one perfectly because those are the kind of mistakes that give defense coordinators fits. They make a good play and they let them off the hook.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Prescott. Tolbert holds in the out route. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Dak. And that nearly intercepted. A free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Now Dak. It's caught. Tolbert. Here now, 3rd down. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Elliott running right. They'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting. The flags came out almost immediately.
They'll give to Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
We'll be back after this. Here now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Third down and goal coming up here. Prescott is going to change things up here. Now Prescott. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Hands it off out of the gun. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackle inbounds. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Not laying back defensively. They blitzed for their first play in OT.
The game's changed a bit, hasn't it? I'm telling you, when we were kids, most of the time you'd lay back, not necessarily prevent defense, but you want everything in front of you and hope that the offense made a mistake. Now people aren't counting on that. They're going after and being aggressive. Of course, if they pick up your blitz, it could be a big play for the offense.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Prescott now. Steps away to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Ravens have got it.
No!
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Prescott to throw it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play action now, Prescott. He'll buy some time. Oh, and it's intercepted. Took off by Roquan Smith. That is just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory?
They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Ravens, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Can't believe this shit, man. And I can't go to the next week. Alright, man, but we'll be back with week 4. Coming off the loss. Who I got week 4? The Giants. Oh, this is a rival game. I'm beating their ass. Good ass. Damn, man. y'all, man. See, I'm about to stream something else, though.